Hello, hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. That's me right up there. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tonight is a really fun and special night. We are getting to make a cardinal wreath kit that you see behind me, and this is from my good friends at Creek Road. So if you don't know who they are, let me introduce you to them. They are a fabulous team, a small business team, a husband and wife team located down in Texas. Their names are Greg and Michelle, and we put together this cardinal kit, and it has almost completely sold out. So I think when we're right before the live, I think they said there were only 2 left. So if that's something that you want to get, make sure that you visit their page, and you use my code TC10. You'll get 10% off anytime you're shopping with them. Hi guys, welcome in. Hello. Thank you so much. This is a really budget friendly kit. All that you're gonna have to provide, if you want to make it exactly as I am making it, all you have to provide is a grapevine. Now, if you choose to make it how I'm going to make it, I'm going to be using a 14-inch grapevine, okay? You can get these just about anywhere, any craft show. Oh, thank you. But this is something you're going to have to purchase outside of the kit, okay? And it's not too late to purchase the kit. You can still get the kit. If you want, you can use my code TC10 to save. Now, some people have already made the kit. One person put it on an evergreen, I believe, and another person put it on a swag. So it's been really awesome to see how people have been purchasing the kit and using it in several different ways. So if you purchase the kit, please send me a photo of what you created. I would not only love to see what you made, but I would love to be able to share it to my page as well and brag on you and brag on your business page, or if you just made it for your own home. Hello everyone. Hi guys. Now, this piece has already sold, so unfortunately this piece is spoken for, and we're gonna add something to this design that my customer requested, but you can also get it at Creek Road too. So we'll show that at the end, and we're gonna walk through what all the kit comes with. Okay, so it not only comes with this gorgeous brand new sign for this year, this gorgeous cardinal with snow and berries. Look how beautiful this sign is. When I brag on them, yes you will create a masterpiece. When I brag about their sign quality, guys, it's the attention to detail. Look at, I mean, in the leaves, the shadows in the snow, like it's just incredible. It's just incredible what they can do with their printing, and I will never stop bragging about their gorgeous signs. So your kit comes with this cardinal sign. Your kit also comes with not 1, but 2 bundles of this beautiful green pine. There is no glitter on this, y'all. No glitter on this, which is something that people ask me for all the time. So if that's you, this is the spray and the pick for you. Hello, oh yay, Miss Sharon says she has her kit. Yay, Miss Sharon. Are you gonna make it how I'm gonna make it, or are you putting your own spin on it? Okay, next up, hello, Miss Terry. Hi guys. Also, if you're watching this on the replay, or if you are catching me on the tubes, say hey, say a replay, and if you ever want to catch me live on the FB or the DT, just make sure you're following me on both those places. Hello. Oh no. Your kit also comes with not 1, but 2 huge bundles of flocking with red berries, snow kissed. Look how beautiful these are. Again, no glitter. And we kept this kit simple. Oh, we kept this kit simple with this beautiful red and black print ribbon with the snow edge. So of course that's what I used as my ribbon. I'm obsessed with any kind of ribbon that has a fun edge to it, whether it be a chenille, snowdrift, a tinsel edge, a glitter edge, anything that has some sort of a fun edge, y'all. That's my ribbon. Sorry, I am cracking up laughing tonight. You guys are keeping me entertained. So that's what your kit comes with, okay? However, like I said earlier, this design has already sold. My customer requested that I add in some red ficus leaves. You can also get these at Creek Road. They come in large bundles, so when you purchase these, and they come in lots of different colors too, you will have a ton to last you for lots and lots of designs. I promise you, you'll be good to go. So we're gonna add this in. So this did not come with the kit, but this is what we're gonna add at the very, very end. All right. Hello, I am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking. I am feeling so much better. I've been sick all week. It just was the thing that would not go away. Okay, y'all ready? We're gonna jump right into this. Okay, so remember, if you want to check out any kind of items at our friends Creek Road, you can always use my code TC10 when you're shopping around to save. But I did pull out one more thing I wanted to show you guys, okay, real quick, because cardinals are all year round. They're great at Christmas. They're great for remembering loved ones who have passed. And so I just wanted to also show you guys some of my other cardinal signs from Creek Road, just in case you may need some inspiration, or you love this kit, but maybe you love one of these signs a little bit more. Get the kit and maybe add this sign to your cart too. Look at this one. Like they're in a forest. I love that it's a couple too. Look at the berries. Look at the way they shine. So this is another version. Then we have this beautiful Merry Christmas. I'm sorry, it's not mirrored, but it does say Merry Christmas with the pine and the berries and 3 cardinals. Plus, I love the shiplap on the back. It would be gorgeous with the flocking too. And then the last one, this is the one that I made a ton of these last year. I couldn't keep these in stock. These are all from Creek Road. Another beautiful, beautiful sign. All would be gorgeous with any of these products. So just to kind of give you a couple ideas of inspiration. That's always what I love to do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I cleaned up my 14-inch grapevine, and this sign is a 10-inch sign because we want it to fit in perfectly that space. If you choose to put it on a larger grapevine, you're just gonna wanna fill that space in just a little bit, okay? And then if you are new to wreath making and you got the kit, what I did right before I went live is I got out my jewelry hole punchers from Creek Road, okay? And I just went and I punched 4 holes on my sign, one at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, okay? Then I grabbed some floral wire and I made a cut, and we're gonna fold that floral wire in half. That's gonna go through our hole that we just made. And I like to twist it around a few times. And I also like to go through that 2 or 3 times as well to make sure this sign's not going anywhere. So I already did my other 3 spots on the sign. That way, and the reason I like the floral wire is really because you can use a chenille end. You can definitely use a pipe cleaner, okay? But I think when you use the floral wire, especially if you can use a floral wire that's the same color as that edging on the sign, it blends in, and that makes it a little bit more harder to be able to see, and so it kind of hides a little bit of the magic of making the wreath and the engineering. Hello friends, welcome in. Is anyone new here? Is anyone new here? If you are new, will you please drop an emoji, say hi. I always like to tell folks, don't be shy, say hi. And if you're new, tonight's a fun special night. We are teaching how to design this wreath kit that came from Creek Road. TikTok's being a little strict with me on the things that I can say. Hey, Miss Diana. Hi, guys. TikTok's being a little strict with me on what I can say. So if you need help on where to go to find them or find their gorgeous supplies, you can check out some of my videos, or some of the fine folks in the chat might be able to type it up for you. But there's just some things that I'm not allowed to say. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to center our sign onto our grapevine wreath. And then I'm going to take my wire, and this is hard to capture on camera, but we're going to feed it through the grapevine and twist the wire onto the grapevine, cinch it down nice and tight again several times in so it's not going anywhere. I really want to cover up the entire space of the grapevine. I know, I've loved it. Sandy says, first time I've watched you. Oh my goodness, well thank you so much. Thank you, welcome in. Thank you. So Creek Road has commented over on my TikTok page, y'all. Thank you. So make sure you're checking them out. And if you want to shop any of their products, you guys can always use my code. It is TC10 anytime you're shopping with them. And oftentimes I'll have people message and say, hey, can I get this and have it sent to you? Or they'll send me photos and say, hey, can you make me a wreath with this? I say, yeah, absolutely. Let me get it ordered. So if you are wanting a design made and you see something that you like at Creek Road, just send me a message. I would love to make that for you. Plus, we have some other fun things that we're going to chat about tonight. Some other fun kind of surprises. We're going to do an unboxing at the end of the live. So stick around. It's going to be a lot of fun. We don't have any music tonight so that we can be on all the places that we need to be. And if you guys have to bop out in the middle of it, if you're not able to watch it the whole entire way through, hi, Miss Gail. You can always check the replay. The replay will be available on the FB for 30 days. And then after that, it'll be posted over to my Tube page. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are so amazing. Thank you for helping me out. Hey, Miss Sandy, thank you. Well, I dressed up just for you guys, just so you know. The makeup came on 10 minutes ago. My husband kind of teases me a little bit. Says, why do you only put makeup on for your TikTok peeps? So it's for you guys. It's for you guys. Trust me, sometimes I'm working, especially if I'm designing pieces off live. You know those funny videos of the people that do Zoom meetings for work and their business up top, but they got like pajamas on the bottom? That's definitely me when I'm designing off live. Gail, it's your first time here. Well, thank you so much. Welcome in. My name's Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. I'm located in Oklahoma. I've been in business for 5 years. And I make wreaths, I make swags, I make centerpieces. I also have a teaching group where I teach a little bit more in depth or a little bit more advanced techniques in our teaching group, the Double Troublemakers. So if you guys are kind of loving what I teach or my styles on some of my wreaths that you may not see me do on a live, and you want to join our group, we would love to have you. You would just go to Double Troublemakers website. Yeah, that's where you would go. Can you all tell I'm struggling with the right words to say so I don't get in trouble? Angel says, sorry. Hello. Thank you so much. Y'all are cracking me up. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. Okay, so we've got our sign in. Okay, I've wrapped it around, you can't even tell, I've wrapped it around the grapevine multiple times. I tied a few knots in them, so it's not going anywhere. I'm going to take my nippers, cut that wire off, and then I like to kind of just add a little extra knots. Okay, and then when I'm teaching, I really love to kind of get the hardest part of a design out of the way. It's so hard. What? It's hard to think of words now. I know. It's true. It's a fun little game we get to all play together now. So if you're new in here and I may sound silly with some of the words that I'm saying, please forgive me. For my friends that are watching me over on the Tiki-Taki's made some changes and we can't say some things that we normally could. So if it sounds like I'm struggling, just reach out in the comments, and the people in the comments would love to be able to help out. What size wreath? Renee, this is a 14-inch size grapevine. This is a 14-inch grapevine. The sign is a 10-inch. That's something that people ask me all the time. what is my favorite size sign to use from Creek Road. And I love to work with the 10-inch, or if you wanted to kind of take this recipe that I'm going to teach you guys tonight, but you want to put it on a larger grapevine, then go ahead and get the largest size sign that Creek Road makes. It's an 11.75. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Thank you so much. You were so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so here's the start of our wreath. Very, very simple, very elegant, super easy. I'm then gonna take a pipe cleaner, I'm gonna bend it in half, and we're gonna make a little wreath hanger so that it's gonna be able to hang from our board so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Creek Road says 10-inch sign is the most popular size they sell. There you go. I hear you, Connie. I hear you, girl. Well, that was smart of you to be able to do that, though. All right, so we've got our sign, we've got our wreath up on the board. When I'm teaching, I love to do the hard work first. Are you guys the same way? Are you opposite? Do you save the hard work for last? I like to do the hardest part of a design first and foremost. 1, it's out of the way. 2, everything else from then is just fun and enjoyable, and you just get to play and stick things where they look pretty. Again, I'm keeping this design kind of simple. Okay, we're only using 1 ribbon, but I'm gonna teach you all something that I don't think I've taught yet. So you're gonna join me along, okay? Taking y'all for hostage with me. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do this by hand. I'm going to do this by hand, y'all. Woo. Here we go. We are going to fold the ribbon down. We're not going to do a tail. So we're going to start with a loop. I ultimately want a loop that's about 5 to 5.5 inches. Okay? So if you are the measuring type, which indeed I am, OCD, all of that, I can admit to it. It's okay. None of us are perfect. Okay. So yeah, that's 5 inches. Okay, so again, no tail, we're just making a loop. Okay, then what you're gonna do, I like my hidden part to be on the back. We're gonna gather that up, so we've made a pinch. Hey friends, then we're gonna take our hand, we're gonna twist, so we see the back side of that ribbon. Hey Krista girl, thank you so much. We're going to bring this ribbon back up, hopefully to about 5.5 inches. And then that's how I can kind of check if it's even. I kind of hold them up to each other, okay? All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to pull our ribbon up for a tail. And I'm going to grab my trusty scissors from Creek Road as well. And the really cool thing about this ribbon is because it's a diagonal print, it's almost going to help and show you where you need to go to cut that ribbon. So it makes it super duper easy. We're going to cut up toward the sky. And I'm going to cut right on that edge so it gives a nice clean diagonal cut. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our zip tie. And if some of you out there are pros and you're like, what is she doing? This is where TTP comes in. And I feel like we haven't brought up TTP in a really long time. So if you are new here, let me introduce you to what TTP means, okay? TTP is trust the process. And if you don't, that's okay. I know some people only want to question the process. That's okay too. You find your own process. But if you need any help, it's fun to sometimes trust Tarnation's process, because a lot of times it ends up pretty well. Okay, so we've got 2 loops and just a tail. I know, Melissa, I know, they're so beautiful. I showed a couple other cardinal signs at Creek Road too earlier. We'll show them again at the end. Okay, so now what we're going to do with our pipe cleaner, we're going to insert this to this is my the left-hand side, through the grapevine, and I kind of want it coming in at an angle. All right. I want to know who all purchased this kit and who all's going to be making it the same way, or if you're waiting to see kind of how it's going to turn out and then maybe make your own. Let's see. Oh, I want to go up a little bit higher. I'm going to go up just a little smidge higher. There we go. Okay, we're going to pull that in nice and tight. Twist it through the back. Miss Lori loves the sign. Thank you. You love that. Oh, I'm so glad you love it. Oh, Miss Angel. Yes, girl. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's what we're starting with. Okay. Now remember, this is a TTP. Trust the process. There's a method to the madness. Okay. So we've got this done. Now what we're going to do, we're going to grab our ribbon. We're going to grab a pipe cleaner. We're going to pinch and take our pipe cleaner nice and tight around that ribbon. Twist it several times. Hey, Miss Janet, how are you, friend? I get to see you tomorrow. I'm so excited. All right, so that's what's giving it that nice little tuck. Oh, Janie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know cardinals appear when angels are near. Okay, so then what we're going to do, we're going to use this and we're going to feed it through the grapevine. And I want this to sit right underneath our bow. And the reason we didn't do that in the beginning is because we're going to carry this ribbon all the way around the wreath. Okay, so I'm just going to pop it in right underneath, feed it through. I came so close to buying this kit, but trying to be, oh, I hear you, Lori. I hear you. But, you know, the kit is really affordable. The kit is super duper affordable. Especially with my code, it helps you save. So it may be something to think about. And, you know, we're going to talk about girl math, wreath maker math, maybe. Because if you guys are in our group, the Double Troublemakers, you get double that discount. So you get to save even more, especially if you like doing kits. A big savings. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you for the stars. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hey, Miss Terry. Okay, so she's tucked in underneath our bow, but you can't even tell, like she was originally like that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do, I took pipe cleaners and I just folded them in half and cut them in half. So take your pipe cleaner, fold it in half, cut it, okay? Because we're gonna want quite a few of these, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to feed this through. I kind of like to make a little hook. That's what makes it a little bit easier to do, okay? That's what I do to kind of prep. So this has a beautiful wire. So the way that you're going to fluff up your wire and give it lots of movement. I know we've got some ladies in the chat. If you've ever used a flat iron on your hair. If you have curly hair, wavy hair, you want to picture your fingers like a flat iron, okay? You're going to clamp them down on top of that ribbon, okay? And you're going to apply texture as you pull it out. That's going to make that really thick wire do all that pretty movement, okay? So if you're struggling with your ribbon, trying to give it some motion, do that. Okay, I'm gonna pinch and gather, and I'm gonna kind of tuck to give a little bit of that loop. You'll see how that's turning out. And then I'm gonna take my half-cut pipe cleaner, feed it through, lift it up, and give it a couple twists, and then we'll trim it off. I'm not worried about it being on top of the grapevine because we're going to be using all that pretty flocking. So once it's twisted a good 4 times, I'm gonna nip the rest of that off. Don't cut your pipe cleaners with scissors. Use nippers. Make your scissors last longer. Hey, friend. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm going to be live tomorrow night, too. And then Tuesday night, I'm going to be live in our group, the Double Troublemakers. And then I'm going on vacation. So y'all won't see me for a week, okay? Won't see me for a week. I'm going on vacation, and it is so overdue. We have had a crazy year with our family. We are heading out to Branson. We have a couple ideas already in mind of what we're going to do. So we're just going to continue what we're doing with our pinching and applying just a little bit of pressure to create that tension in that loop. Hey, Jean, I'm good. How are you? I was sick earlier this week, but I'm feeling a lot better. This is a teaching live tonight, and this is a kit. All these items, and this as a kit. If you wanted to purchase this as it is, you guys can get at Creek Road, and you can use my code TC10. Hey, Miss Brandy, y'all. Miss Brandy right there, on a whim by Brandy. She got the kit, and she put hers. Brandy, was yours on an evergreen? I think yours was on an evergreen, but I don't want to assume. It looked like it was. I'm going to be sharing and posting her photo. It is absolutely beautiful, and I shared one just the other day. Someone else, honeybee, creative honeybee. She did it on a swag. I just love how you guys are always coming up with different ideas. Are you going under the vine? Yes, I'm going under the vine, so I'm not going all the way through the grapevine. That's going to keep the back looking nice and pretty. Plus, it's going to save on using quite so many pipe cleaners. So if you can kind of see, I'm feeding it through the grapevine, but just the first couple layers. All the men in my house have had injuries this year. If y'all are new to my page, because we've had a lot of new followers lately. I have twin boys. They are 8, actually, they just turned 9. Oh my gosh. They are 9 years old. And my husband, he had to have shoulder surgery, which was more complicated than originally thought. And one of my twins broke his arm. And then the other twin jumped backwards off the pool when mom wasn't there, and split his chin open. So we had stitches, we had casts, we had surgeries, you name it, and we've had it. And I wish I could say, we're done, but it's a house full of boys. I'm surrounded by boys. So we're probably gonna have more things. Hey, is that Miss Stacy? Miss Stacy says, what size wreath is that? This is a 14-inch grapevine. So the kit does not come with the grapevine. You're going to need to provide your own grapevine, okay? If you want to put it on a larger grapevine, go for it. The sign won't fill the hole like mine is, because it's a 10-inch sign. Hello, friends. Thank you. Hey, Krista girl, are you still in here? Or if I have some mods, do we need to pivot? For my friends on TikTok, pivot is a code word. Pivot is a code word sometimes that we use. Yes, we do. Okay, hang on one second. Let me take care of this problem real quick. Oh, did we get that? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're just continuing our way around with our ribbon. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're good. Thank you, friends. It's always fun on my lives. I'm not perfect. But I am real. And real life happens, and that's just how it goes sometimes. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Okay. Michelle says, I'm in the DTM group. Awesome, Michelle. Yes, I know. I've tried. And okay. So Michelle, you've got to go to Creek Road, NET. NET. I also have it linked. So, it's in the video. It's in the video as the link. So you should be able to just click on that. They also have an app. You can shop on their app. Their app is Creek Road Designs. So all you have to do is just download the app. It's completely free too, if that's an easier way to shop. Okay, so we've made it all the way around. Okay, and what I'm going to do is cut off my ribbon. And then look how much you have for future designs. If you wanted to make some bows, if you wanted to make more wreaths, you're going to have a lot on this roll left over. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Okay, should we do roll call? What state is everyone watching from while I secure our last little bit of ribbon here? I'm in Oklahoma, but I'm originally from California. So a lot of people say, you don't sound like you're from the South. Well, I'm not. I wish I could claim Oklahoma, but I have been here. Oh gosh, how long have I been here now? 15 years? Kids are 9. Let me see. I think it might be more than 15 years. I'm an Okie by now. They've adopted me, right? I gotta say that I'm an Okie by now. We got the Carolinas. We got Florida. We got Texas in the house. We've got Oklahoma in the house. I know we've got New York and Florida. I know we also have Louisiana. Who else? Arkansas. Miss Wendy's in Wyoming. And we got Ohio. Yo, there are so many wreath makers in Ohio. I had no idea that there were so many wreath makers in Ohio. So Ohio is where it's at. Washington, I didn't say Washington. Hey, Miss Nicole, how are you? We got Callie in the house. We got North Dakota. Hey, Miss Jolene. Hi. All right, so now my last one is just a little tiny bit longer than the others. But again, I'm okay with that. Okay, so this was the hardest part. Done. Now it's just the fun stuff. And if this is just what I had in my head for the vision, because I kind of want to frame. This is like enhancing the frame of the sign, right? So if you guys want to do something different. Do your own spin on it. Totally cool. But this is just what I had envisioned. If you wanted to add more loops, if you wanted to add, you know what you could do? Because I was playing with my bow earlier. You could always make another bow. Right? Go with me. Hang on. You could always make another bow in kind of the corners, or just one loop would be really pretty. It just kind of depends what you want to do. Yay, Miss Eve. Okay, good. I'm glad you love it, girl. I'm so glad you love it. All right, so we're going to hang this bad boy up, and she may look small, but she's going to grow. So now we're going to grab our floral bundles, and we're going to use it all. Diana, you're 10 miles from Oklahoma. We're neighbors. We got Alabama. We got Nebraska. Hey, friend. How are you? Her designs even make it to North Carolina. Oh, thank you. Hey, Miss Sharon. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Yes. Shipping out tomorrow. I'll be posting about it soon, too. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut all of my pieces off first. I love flocking. Flocking is some of my favorite ways to design for winter, for Christmas. I just love it. I can't get enough of it. Okay, so we're going to now take the stem, because we don't need it quite that large. We're going to cut these in half. I'm just going to fold it down and make sure that I'm cutting right above the stem. So now we have 2 bundles. We've now doubled the amount of our table. Okay. So I'm going to repeat that. And then we're going to do the same thing with our pine. We're going to mix in frosted with non-frosted because I think that looks really pretty. Again, y'all don't have to. You can always do your own thing. Hey, Miss Jones says, where are you based? I am based in Oklahoma, and I ship my designs all over. So if you are ever interested in having a custom design made, I would love to do that for you. Or if you want to shop some of the things that I already have ready to go, you can just tap my name, Tarnation Creations, and then you hit the thing that'll take you to another place to do the shop. Sorry, I know it sounds so silly. But I got several violations last time I was live, and I don't want to lose my page. So I'm trying to be a little cautious with my words here. Oh, it already did it. It already did it. It restricted me. I don't know how I could say it any different. Yes, I do. Thank you. I do. I ship all over. So if you have ever purchased something from me, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for supporting my dreams, my family. That just means the world to me. Okay, so these pieces we are also going to cut off. I'm just going to cut 2 in 1. Okay, we're going to do that all the way around. She ships a lot to Florida. Sharon, I don't know why. TikTok is just pretty much doesn't want us to say any place to go except for TikTok. So I thought I was being really careful, but I'm not. Oh, yes. So for all my TikTok friends, if you are not following me over on the book face, please do so, because I don't know how many violations I can get before I'm in trouble, like big trouble. So make sure you're following me. It's Tarnation Creations. Also, we had kind of a big milestone this last week. My goal before the end of the year was to hit 25,000 followers on the book face, and we hit it. We hit 20 first, and I was like, oh my gosh, and we did a fun can I say schmiv? We did a fun schmiv-away. Oh my goodness, I feel like this is just funny at this point, comedic. And so we're gonna do something else here soon. Thank you guys. Thank you. So what should my goal be for the end of the year now? Like, what should my new goal be? All right, so now we're going to start with our flocking. I dipped it in some hot glue, and this is where you really just get to play and have fun, okay? I jokingly call this kind of the dip and stick. You're just going to dip your floral stem into hot glue, and you're just going to stick it into your grapevine. Easy peasy. Okay, so this is why we do the hard work first. And I'm going to space it out just a little bit to make sure that I've got enough, but also to kind of break it up. Thank you. Thanks, friends. Thank you so much. Hello. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all are awesome. Oh my gosh. Hey, Miss Andrea. Hello. I'm going to start with my flocking, okay? And that's what I'm going to continue all the way around. That way we're going to be able to see how much we have left. And I know it's not pretty right now. I know. You got to trust me, okay? You got to trust my process. You got to say TTP. So if you're new to my page and you don't know what that is, because I don't really prescribe to if you know, you know. I prescribe to everyone should know. Everyone should stay in the know. It makes it more fun that way. So TTP is trust the process. Trust the process. We're going to get there. And I'm really just grabbing. Whatever I grab is what I place in my design. And we're just going around the outside edge first. We'll come back around to the interior once it gets a little bit closer. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know. Thank you, Kathy. I don't know what I said. Oh, that's why I'm just telling everyone, make sure you've got me on the other places, because I really don't know what's gonna happen, you know? Okay, so we've just made it one way around. We have plenty left. We're gonna make another round. I'm gonna fill in where it looks a little. There we go. Oh yes, we're gonna go a little bit thicker. Oh yes. And then, you know, if there's some pieces and I'm like, oh, I might want to take that off, use a smaller piece for the inside. That's what we're gonna do. Those red berries are what really I love about this pick. You don't see a lot of frosted berries, a whole lot. It's just not something you see a lot of. You see glitter berries, you see the foam berries, you see, you know, you see crab apples, but you don't see a lot of frosted berries in our industry. And so when I saw this piece, I was like, oh, that's just perfect. That's beautiful. That's the piece we're going to use. I normally do like to work in a clockwise fashion, but I'm going to cover this up right here because it was driving my OCD a little nuts. Hey friends, hey Kendara. Okay, continuing all the way around. And we're gonna have lots left over, and we still haven't even used the green pine yet. So this is why I absolutely love this kit, because not only is this kit really budget friendly, but you get a ton of products on these sprays. So if you just wanted to do this entire wreath in the flocking, you have enough to do the entire wreath in the flocking. And then you're given all this gorgeous pine that's not glittered. You can use that on another project if you want to use it on another project. You have all the product there. Okay, that was a little thicker bush, so that's where I'm skipping around. Hang on. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I try to be very cautious in what I say, too, but you feel like you can't. I know, Melissa. I know. I definitely feel silly in the things that I'm able to say and I'm not able to say, but, you know, that's okay. It's okay. We conquer. We traverse on. It's all good. Yes, Miss Tammy. Hi there. It is a kit. This is a kit. Hey there. Welcome in. This is a kit from Creek Road. I don't know if it's sold out during the live. Before I went live, I think there were 2 left. This is a great budget-friendly kit. And all you're going to do is provide a grapevine, if you want to put it on a grapevine. A couple people have put it on a swag, or I missed Miss Brandy's comment. I think Miss Brandy might have put hers on an evergreen. I'm not sure. I missed the comment, so I'll have to go back to that. Okay. So if you wanted to stop here, you have all the pretty flocking. And I'm going to kind of pull these down just a little bit so it isn't quite so stagnant. And if you wanted to, you know, do more loops, do smaller loops, y'all can do that. Do what speaks to you. Okay, I'm going to place a couple more pieces right in here. There we go. Okay, so I did cut quite a few smaller pieces. So what I'm going to do now is make sure I've got those individually. Yep. And I'm going to go in the center now onto the grapevine and apply just a little bit of that in there. Okay. Thank you. Oh. All right. Just tucking that in. I don't mind if it's covering up the sign, just a little itty bit. I don't mind. I'm going to kind of do it sporadically. Doesn't have to be perfect. And it doesn't even have to fill in the whole entire space. Hey, Miss Kim. Thank you, friend. Thank you, girl. Kim, right before I went live, a video popped up of yours, but I wasn't able to watch it. I think it might have been another fun transition video. So I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to watch that. No. Oh, I think Krista girl, they're just talking about the things I can't say. Maybe my moderators can put it in the chat for me. All right, so if you guys are over at Creek Road and you're wanting to get the kit, you would hit the tab that says everything else, and then bundles / wreath kits. So that's where it's located. And then you would, at checkout, you would just use my code TC10, and that's going to give you 10% off. There we go. Okay, so we've got nice flocking around the grapevine, interior and exterior. Yes, the kit does not come with a base. It does not come with a base. It gives you all the florals, the ribbon, and the sign, a 10-inch sign. I used a 14-inch grapevine. You can use whatever speaks to you. Okay, so then we're gonna take our pine, and I'm gonna dip it in glue, and we're gonna fill in behind our flocking, peeking out. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do all the way around now, just like we did with the flocking, because I want this to be kind of the background a little bit, if you will, but I want this to highlight the flocking, so that's why it's behind. And then it's also making our wreath just a little bit bigger, which is why I chose to put it on a 14-inch grapevine. And people ask me all the time too, you know, what size grapevine do you use? So it just kind of depends on what size sign I'm using, but never underestimate a 14-inch grapevine. They're kind of, I feel like people, not a whole lot of folks use them, and I love them. I love getting to use them. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you guys wanna check out any of my other designs that are available, you can check out what I have that's ready to go, ready to ship directly to you, or I can always make a custom order for you when I return from vacation coming up soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all of these gorgeous products came from creekroad.net. I'm trying to spell it. You tell how creative we're having to get here. You just ordered it. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. Are you going to make it exactly the same, or are you going to do something a little bit different? I would love to see it. If you were making it a little bit different, please send me a photo, or you can tag me. But I would love to see how your designs turn out, and I want to be able to brag on you. So I like to post the photos of the designs that you guys make onto my page too. So please send those to me. All right. Popping in just a little bit more. We are working our way around. What comes in this kit, says Marie? The sign, a roll of 10-yard ribbon, this one right here, 2 bundles of the flocking that I used, and 2 bundles of this gorgeous pine. It has no glitter on it, which is really, really nice, and a lot of people have been asking me about glitter-free options. So you would just put it on whatever base you want to put it on, whether that's an evergreen. I chose a 14-inch. You can also put it on an 18-inch or a swag even. So there's all sorts of ways to do it. It's just whatever kind of speaks to you. Hey friends, I am feeling a lot better. Thank you so much for asking. And for anyone that's in here that's new, I got kind of a nasty virus / cold. That wouldn't go away, but there wasn't anything they could do about it. So I just had to kind of grin and bear it, you know, but it wasn't the kind that was getting any better. So there we go. All right. So we've now completed all the way around. Oh, I think I want to add in one more right here. Then we're going to take all of our leftovers. Yep, right there. And we're going to trim those up just like we did with the flocking. Okay, so we're just repeating it. And again, I made this kit on purpose. Very, very easy, beginner friendly. You could do this with your mom, your sister, your daughter, your son. You could do this as a ladies' church group. You could do this as a craft night with friends. This is not a difficult piece to make, but it's a fun one to make. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now I'm taking all my singles, and just like we did before with the flocking, what we're going to do is, I'm going to trim this down a little bit more. Dip it in glue, and we're going to go into the interior of the grapevine. So it's just popping out just a little tiny bit. Hey, Miss Daisha, did I say that right? Did I say that right, friend? How are you? Oh, thank you so much. Yes, the dark green makes it pop. Exactly. That was the vision. Let me just tell you, that was the vision. So when people reach out to me and say, hey, how do I match these? This is why I put this kit together the way that I did, because I wanted something that was gonna make that red pop, and you need that dark green in there to ground it. Anytime I see glue strings, I try to get them off right away. Don't go back and try to get your glue strings off. Get them off right away. First time, Kathy. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome, welcome. Are you, okay, let's see in the comments. Who all is a crafter or a maker? Crafter or maker? Or if you just like hanging out with us and watching and having a good time. Plus, once we're done, we have an unboxing to do, and we're going to chat about a couple other things, okay? So don't go anywhere. We're not completely done, okay? And if you guys wanted to purchase this kit, I don't know if it's still available. I think it might be. You can get it at Creek Road, NET. And you can always use my code TC10 anytime you're doing any sort of fun things with them. If you're envisioning projects, love hanging out with the crafters. Yes, Miss Kathy, crafter, but love watching you. Well, thank you. Well, if we've got any friends in the chat, and you are a crafter or a wreath maker, but you want to take it to the next level, if you want to learn how to make some of my advanced designs or things that I may not show on live, we do have a group. It's called the Double Troublemakers. You could visit Double Troublemakers, COM, and that's where you can find out information about joining, because we're gonna talk about some nice and easy crafter math. Crafter math is what I'm gonna call it. Thank you so much. Miss Kathy's a crafter. Michelle's a newbie, just started making wreaths. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. And we have quite a few troublemakers here in the chat. If you're a troublemaker in our group, I want you all to drop some emojis if you're in our group so that folks can kind of see what we're about. Miss Ileana is a different type of crafter. She crochets. I love crocheting. Wait, Ileana, do you still jewel? Hey, Miss Nicole. All right, so I'm just kind of taking a peek because I've got some more pine. There's tons of pine in this kit. I'm just kind of seeing where I need to maybe just add a little tiny itty bitty bit more. Tammy, we would love to have you, girl. We would love to have you. We are a fun group. We're just authentically ourselves. I promise you there's always going to be some things, but you know what? That's how we are. We are very down to earth. We put it all out there. We are real. We don't try to, be anything other than what we are, and we have fun doing it. Yay, thank you. Y'all are awesome. All you troublemakers are awesome. Thanks so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are so amazing. Okay, all right. I think I'm going to add my last piece of pine in. Yeah. My wreath hanger is a little crooked. My wreath hanger's a little crooked. Sorry, y'all. Tammy, I'm new to your live tonight and a new wreath maker for my home, but it's more addicting than I anticipated. It is. How many? That's a great question. How many of y'all thought, oh, I'll just make a little wreath for myself, and then it turned into a full-blown thing. Then it turned into a full-blown thing, huh? You know it's gonna be true. Or if not, I'm warning you now. Okay, so my client that purchased this wreath, she requested I add in the red ficus leaves. So this did not come in your kit, okay? This did not come in your kit. If you want to get it, you can also get it at Creek Road, okay? But we're going to add in just a few of these. Again, kind of on the exterior. Just kind of, yeah, we're going to do the same thing. Just feed this all the way around. Andrea says that's how I got started. Tanya says that's how I got started. Creek Road says it always starts with one. I know. It's the gateway. It's the gateway. I mean, I was asked to teach a class in making a wreath for a crafting group. A mom's group, actually. Not even a crafting group, a mom's group. And I loved it so much, I decided I was going to turn it into a business. I'd never even made a wreath before I taught one. So it's funny. I've been teaching how to make wreaths longer than I've actually been making wreaths. So, you know, it's just funny how life kind of has plans for you. All right, we're going to trim this up. And again, you can, I kind of shared earlier, if you guys popped into the live a little bit late, at the beginning of the live, this is a kit that you can get at Creek Road, okay? But I did show a few other beautiful cardinal signs from Creek Road. So if you wanted to take this recipe, right, and if you wanted to shop and maybe pick out your own different greeneries or your own different flockings, I will show those signs once more once we wrap this up, because we're getting kind of close. That's how mine started. My aunt said, "Can you make this for me?" Andrea says, "I was a mesh wreath maker the first go around. Totally flipped. It's made." Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Miss Terry, thank you so much. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Miss Francesca says, "I started making them for my daughters. I got started for doors at the nursing home where I work as an RN." Yes, girl. I have said that for a long time, that nursing home wreaths, you know, they deserve a little bit. Nursing home patients, they deserve a love too. My grandfather, he finished out his life in a nursing home, and I wish I would have been making wreaths back then, because it really does just kind of brighten their day. And pancake wreaths are a great option for that, because they're budget friendly and they're not super involved, and you can get a few of them and even just change them out every once in a while. So those are just some things to think about. And you could definitely take one of Creek Road's signs, gorgeous cardinal signs, and you could turn it into a pancake wreath too. Excuse me. I watched a lady that worked for me, and I thought, I can do that. So I bought the things, watched her replay, and then I was hooked. And I thought, this is something I can do when I retire. Been making wreaths for 3 years now. Ah, I love that. Kathy, I love that. I keep Grandma a wreath for every season. Yes, girl. Yes, I love that. All right. Let's see. See, we didn't even use one whole bundle, one whole leaf spray. All right. What do you think? Look how nice and thick and full she looks. She's got a lot of depth and dimension to her. And we kind of framed out the sign, so she's kind of sunken in just a little bit. And she is all done on a 14-inch grapevine. Terry says, if anyone is thinking about joining DTM, do it. It is so worth it, Terry. Thank you so much, girl. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Miss Eve. Good. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my back real quick. Okay. I'm going to clip off my pep cleaners, and then we're going to unbox. Okay? So stick around. We're going to unbox something really fun because y'all have been really liking kits. So, you guys want to see the next kit that we're doing with Creek Road? Thank you so much, Beth. Beth says DTM is so worth it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Bow Your Mind Wreath. That's a great name. I love that. That is awesome. All right, so our back is nice and pretty. And then we've just made a beautiful wreath. Great budget-friendly design too, okay? I'm so happy that my grandchildren 5 and 7 get excited to see what wreath I'm working on. Oh, that's awesome. I know, it's great. It's especially fun when kiddos get excited. My boys are they're so into all of it, you know? I love it. They love picking out things for wreaths sometimes. And they love, you know, asking me to make them certain wreaths. So we have a lot of fun. Okay, let me grab our box and we are gonna unbox. Are y'all ready? Okay. Fresh off the press from Creek Road. So, if you guys want to grab our next kit, okay? Now, this one's a little bit more advanced, okay? And it's a little bit more pricey, but we're going to talk about crafter math, wreath math. We're going to talk about it, okay? If you join our group, the Double Troublemakers, you get double the discount. And that's huge on kits. Huge on kits. And let me tell y'all, this kit is bougie. This kit is fancy. Okay? All right. Who was around when we did our finial kit with Creek Road? Was it last month? We did it last month. It sold out so fast. And I asked everyone if we were to do a finial kit 2.0, what colors would you guys like to see? And almost everyone unanimously said traditional Christmas, red and green. Okay, so that's what I got to create. Sharon says, I should not watch this. You shouldn't. I'm kidding. Y'all, let me show you what comes in this kit. Okay, I am so excited. This is gonna be so pretty. Look at this tinsel red swag. First of all, this is gorgeous. Okay? So if you guys want to snag this kit up, remember you're going to go to Creek Road, NET, and you're going to hit everything else. You're going to hit wreath kit / bundles. It's in there. It's already in there now. There are limited quantities. Okay? I think there's only 11 of these. There are only 11. There are not a lot. Okay, but this is where crafter math comes in. Okay, I'm going to show y'all what comes in this kit. You guys aren't, trust me, you're not going to believe it. Okay, we're going to use the gold. Look at that. Look at that metallic edge. I love it. Ah, Kim's getting one. Thank you, friend. I can't wait to see what you do because Miss Kim always puts her own spin on it. Now, this is a different finial. Look how cool this finial is. Okay, it's got the metallic red with the matte red with the glitter red, and it's a different shape finial. Okay, so I love this. This is gorgeous. Okay, and they have these, I think, in a different color too. So if you're on their site and you're checking them out, and I know you're gonna be like, Lindsay, why would you put a red finial on a red tinsel swag? Well, trust the process, okay? It's gonna turn out beautiful. Here's the kicker. This kit has a roll of Ferris silk ribbon in it. I told y'all this is gonna be fancy. I told you, and this is not the same budget as this kit, okay? So it's a little bit more higher budget, but when I tell you how much this kit is, and with your discount or with the double discount when you join our group, you're gonna think twice, okay? If you have not worked with Ferris silk ribbon, this is a great ribbon to work with. It's one of their brand new ones, okay? I told you all earlier in the live, I love something that has a tinsel edge. Look at that. It's the same on each side, okay? Which makes it really great. If you're new, you don't have to kind of struggle. You can use both sides of this ribbon and no one will be any different, okay? It's perfect on both sides. This is a really great wire ribbon, but it's not too thick that it's difficult to work with. So that's why I picked this ribbon specifically, okay? It makes it easy to work with. So you're gonna get an entire 10-yard roll of Ferris silk ribbon, 2.5-inch brand new ribbon in this kit, okay? But more. You're gonna get a deluxe ribbon. This is enough. I love this ribbon. I love this ribbon so much. Okay. This is a two-sided. Look at that. Look at that. The back is green and you have that gorgeous red trim. Perfect Christmas, perfect nutcracker, traditional Christmas. I mean, this ribbon has it all, but look at that red on there. It's gorgeous. And this is a 7/8 inch. Okay, so we're going to put a 7/8 inch with that green and that gold trim. Absolutely stunning. Oh, thank you, Miss Kim. Miss Kim just got it. And the Cardinal kit is sold out. Oh my gosh. Hey, Creek Road, are y'all able to make any more Cardinal kits, or was that it? I know with this one, this is it. I know for a fact with this one, 11 is it. Okay, so if this even speaks to you, do not wait. They will not restock this. We're going to use this gorgeous gold pine. I've been talking about this pine pick from Creek Road for the last couple weeks. I am obsessed. It comes in like 5 different colors. This is the gold. It comes, oh, Creek Road added 3 more. Creek Road added 3 more Cardinal kits. So, for folks that wanted to get it sold out, go get it right now before it sells out. Get it right now before it sells out. But this pine, y'all, it comes in white, red, silver. Silver is in my cart right now. And I think even a champagne. These are gorgeous, okay? And there's so much on this. So we're going to use this against our red. And you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I like to add a wild card. This is my wild card. Okay, so this is... oh, I freaking love this. Okay, look at this leaf spray, you guys. It's a gold leaf spray, almost like a silver dollar eucalyptus, okay? But it's got a little bit of white on it. Look at the way that it shimmers and shines. I don't know if the light's capturing it. Oh, Michelle just got the kit. Oh, yes, girl, you can do this. Creative Honeybee. Hello, friend. Hello. I was talking about you earlier, girl. Okay, so this is our wild card, okay? My problem is I would need double the sprays. Well, I think you can still shop the sprays, Lynette. I know. How are you, girl? Thank you. All right, your kit is also coming. You guys, there's so many great things in this kit. Your kit comes with not 1, but 2 of these beautiful red glitter hex sprays. Okay, this is also a new product, and it also comes in lots of different colors. Look at the shine on this, though. And you're getting 2 of these. So Lynette, you get a good amount. These are gorgeous. Shop these at Creek Road, y'all. They have so many different colors, okay? This is what's in the kit for this design, though. And then we're going to tie in that green. We're going to tie in that gorgeous green with the dots. I love the dots. The dots are a staple. You can use the dots in so many different colors, so many different designs all year round. And they have the dots in every single color you can imagine. I mean, they've got them in silver, gold, red, white, blue, pink, red, purple. They've got them. Okay, so this is what you need for all year round. all year round. Okay, so that is what is in this new kit, the Finial Kit 2.0. You guys asked for reds and greens and golds. Let me kind of paint the picture for you. Also, if you're not a maker, and you're watching me, if you wanted to purchase this piece before I make it, because if the kit sells out, I won't be able to recreate it. And you can send me a message through my website, Tarnation Creations, .com, to claim it, okay? Oh, look at all those picks that you're going to get in this kit. This is gorgeous. You grabbed the Cardinal kit. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so these are all the picks that you're getting with our Finial. Okay, are you guys starting to see? Are you starting to see the picture? So even if there's something in this kit you may not like, you're getting a great deal for all of this. And this gorgeous ribbon. Okay, I'm obsessed. And let's not forget the tinsel. The tinsel swag is doing all that talking. She's doing all that talking. Okay, now let's talk crafter math, okay? Crafter math. This kit is $135. I know it's a little bit pricey, but you got to think about this. Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're getting 5 sprays, 1 Finial, mesh, swag, new swag, and you're getting a designer roll of ribbon for $135. That's without my discount, by the way, okay? You get my discount and you're going to save. But if you're in our group, the Double Troublemakers, you get double that discount. So you get 27 off of this, which makes this kit $108. But Creek Road does shipping at $115. So maybe add one more thing to your cart to get that shipping. And then you've got shipping plus. So that's crafter math. You join the group, which is $35 a month, and you save $27 on this entire kit. And you're getting this kit for $108. That's phenomenal. With a whole entire roll of 10-yard Ferris silk ribbon. And I promise you guys, this is not scary. This is a great designer ribbon to work with. That's not intimidating. I promise you can do it. Okay, so that's our next kit we're gonna be doing. I'm so excited to share about it. I'm gonna be posting about it on all my pages, but I'm gonna talk about one more thing before y'all head out, okay? There is one more bundle that is at Creek Road's place, and it is a ribbon bundle, okay? People have been messaging me about pairing ribbons. And so Creek Road said, let's do a bundle. I said, okay, let's do it. So I chose a red ribbon bundle, okay? You can call it a Christmas bundle, but really this ribbon bundle is something that you could do all year round, okay? So let me tell you what all comes in this ribbon bundle. If maybe you didn't want the kit, maybe this is another alternative, okay? Check out all these 5 gorgeous ribbons. You're gonna get this one. Let me open them up, because then we get to see them, right? This is a brand new ribbon, and I love this ribbon because it kind of looks like a little bit of snow mixed in, but I love the red and white. This is a great ribbon for pancake wreaths. This would be great for Christmas, cardinals, snowman. This would be great for Valentine's Day because it has the white. It would be great for Valentine's Day. And if you pair this with blue, ooh, hang on. I've got a blue. Hang on. Look. You pair it with a blue deluxe ribbon from Creek Road, and you have patriotic. So this ribbon bundle I created, you may think Christmas at first sight, but this is like a staple bundle. This is the bundle that you can have on your shelf, and you can use it all year round. Okay, so this is like, consider this your red bundle that's going to hold you through the rest of the year. Okay, all these are 10 yards. So 2.5 inch of that. And I told y'all I love a ribbon with an edge. This one is very similar to what we did tonight, only except for the print. This is solid. Now, you don't always have to use the chenille edge at Christmas time or winter time. This would be great, again, with blue for patriotic, or this would be really pretty if you put it behind a big old white one for Valentine's Day. You could put black behind it. It would be ladybug. You could put lime green behind it, and you could do watermelon. Betty Ann, hey Betty Ann, we posted the group code weekly. So Betty Ann, are you in the FB group? If not, Betty, you can, because I know you're in our group. You can message me and I'll send you the group code after the live, okay? 4th of July, exactly. Okay. Every person that makes wreaths, you need dots. You need polka dots in your inventory, okay? Polka dots are required. I'm sorry, it's a rule. I'm making it a rule. Terry got the kit. Thank you, girl. Which kit? The finial or the ribbon bundle? Y'all, this is glittered, okay? Nice stiff ribbon. Perfect for Christmas, Santa, Rudolph. I think this would be beautiful. Again, ladybug with black, Valentine's Day, and patriotic. So that's why I say this is kind of like the red staple. You have all these ribbons in your inventory, they're gonna be good because it's a mix of 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch. And I'm saving my favorite one for last, okay? I just put all my ribbon on a rack. I never knew I had so many rolls. Oh, I know, it's true. It's true. We have a lot, don't we? Okay. Again, with an edge. This is a tinsel edge. And look at the shine on this ribbon. Now, I'm going to grab another ribbon. I want to show you what I would pair with this. Specifically, hang on. Specifically for Valentine's, okay? Leopard print. Also Creek Road. Look at the way that red ribbon against that leopard print shines. Pair it with a black jewel from Creek Road and it's gorgeous. Pair it with a red jewel, romantic, a little sexy. I love it. So Valentine's, patriotic, ladybug, just all year round. There's so many different things you can do with this ribbon bundle kit. It really is just up to you guys and what you design or what you create. But by adding just a couple things to it, you can totally change up the design that you're working with. And I'm going to also make bows and show y'all kind of, how to work with some of these if you're new. This one, however, is my favorite. This one is my favorite, okay? This is the deluxe. This is my favorite ribbon of the bundle. It is, all these are 10 yards. All of these are 10 yards, but this is a 7/8 inch polka dot. Okay, so no glitter on this one. So you've got two options for polka dots. One with glitter, one without. 2.5 inch, 7/8 inch. So you've got everything covered, whether you're doing Christmas, Valentine's, ladybug, summer. You pair this red polka dot with a lime green. Let me get it. I've got one. I know I've got one. Hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. And you've got watermelon, or you have a very, very, very popular Christmas theme with these two. They make a gorgeous combination. This one is also from Creek Road if y'all need it, okay? So it's a great bundle because all you have to do is pair something else with it and you've got everything you need in this red bundle. This is kind of like a great starter ribbon bundle kit. And if you guys like this idea, let me know if you would like to see other bundles. If you struggle with picking bundles for Valentine's Day and you want me to do a Valentine's Day bundle, let me know. I would love to do that because some people find it stressful picking out all the supplies, right? And I get a lot of messages all the time with photos and pictures and saying, Lindsay, does this match? Does this go together? So this kind of takes a little bit out of that for you. Because I love picking things that go together. I love it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Do y'all have any questions about the kit or the bundle? before I head on out, let me know. Or, you know, if you guys want to see more kits from Creek Road, if you want to see different types of kits from Creek Road, let me know. I did have a few other cardinal signs from Creek Road I was going to show too. If you wanted to kind of take this recipe and you could easily change out the sign. So this says Merry Christmas with the cardinals. This is a set of cardinals with a really pretty frosted winter background. I would maybe put like a blue ribbon with that. That would be really, really pretty. Okay, and then the most popular one for me last year was actually this one. Very similar, but each one gives you a couple different options. Yeah, thank you. I know, Miss Kim. I know, but Kim, I think Kim, when did we start finding each other? Was that last year? Because I feel like I remember you popping in last year. I just want to say thank you for the inspiration. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Well, send me a picture, Dee. I'd love to see it, or tag me in it, or message me it. Their signs are the best signs on the market. You will never, I'm sorry, you'll get sick and tired of hearing me talk about their signs, but I think they're absolutely the best on the market. All right, guys. That's it for me tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to be live again tomorrow night. So if you guys want to hang out with me again tomorrow night, we're going to be live. And then I'll be talking about some tips inside our group, the Double Troublemakers, on Tuesday. And then I'm off vacation for a week. So I won't see y'all for a week. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Have a great